questions. I'm actually setting up my camera now. I was getting fucking epilepsy watching my other shit, holding my camera phone like this, all fucked up and shit. Anyway, as Van Bra, I will see you in October when I'm in North Carolina, rocking it, socking it, hip hopping it. I got meetings out there. I'm gonna be going to see my man Van Bra, Clay. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion, man. Hell of a reunion. So, update on my prep. Shredded. I'm actually guest posing this weekend in California. So tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna grace you or disturb you with an update picture. I warn you. This is the most shredded I've ever been in my life. I sent this picture to Matthew Liller. I sent it to Sean Torbati, Greg and Josh, a bunch of my close friends. All of them had the same reaction. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? My conditioning is going to be so fucking epic for this show. I still have 10 weeks. Alright guys, back to the lecture at hand. We have our second flavor, new flavor of whey. I keep getting fucking my underwear's going to my ass. I got tights on too. Second flavor, banana cream pie. Should be out in the next week or two. Making sure everything's trump tight on that. No baked cookies shipped. The winner's your shit shipped today. Everything is on point. I will be getting to announcing the giant pump winners in the next day. Anywho, here's a topic I'm gonna get into. It comes from my man Jonathan. Hey Mark, I came across this article online talking about the best and worst foods to eat before going to bed. The first thing that came up as the worst food is protein. I know that this is in fact false, and that this Dr. B-R-E-U-S, Bruce, might be a little bit off in his logic and reasoning. Could you give me some ideas to eat before bed for maximum anabolic effects and the logic behind it? He said, this is the article, while protein is a vital part of our daily diets, too much of it means less sleep at the end of the day. Quote, high protein diets have a tendency to give you more energy and not calm you down, says Dr. Michael J. Bruce, author of the Sleep Doctor's Diet Plan. Instead, remember to munch on a high-carb, low-protein snack. It's no more than 200 calories. Protein does promote energy. Protein is good for you. I don't really see it negatively affecting sleep. I do see carbs helping sleep. I believe it increases serotonin, which helps you sleep. So carbs are okay before bed if you want to sleep. For anabolic effects, Jonathan, what I recommend eating before bed is whatever the fuck fits your macros. I personally like to have a good snack. I have 2 scoops of MTS Nutrition Whey, maybe do a sludge of blueberries. I put some peanut butter, almond butter, something like that on top. About 10 to 15 grams for me of fat from that. Then I usually have some broccoli, and that's it. If I have carbs left over, if I feel flat, if I have carbs left over in my diet, your macros call for more carbs, by all means, throw some carbs in there. My opinion on what to eat before bed is it doesn't really fucking matter. Your body will figure out what to do. As long as your macros are hit the entire day, shit, I think it'll be on point. I think we pay too much attention to when to eat and what to eat. Kind of lose focus of what's really fucking important. That's getting in enough protein and adjusting your macronutrients to help achieve your desired goal. Whether it be losing fat or gaining lean mass. Now, what I prefer to do is if you're dieting, aim to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, adjust your macronutrients as needed, as well as your cardio, as I'm doing now. Trying to gain weight, I like to see a gain of 0.5 to 1 pound. Where I usually set protein for most is 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound. Some do really well on protein. For example, Kara Corey's husband, Jason, he loves protein more than carbs. At the end of the day, protein, if you eat too much, it's just gonna convert to carbs via gluconeogenesis. So what I have him do, let's say he's supposed to have 150 grams of protein, 200 grams of carbs. If he wants to flip-flop them, 200 to 150, protein to carbs, by all means do it. I wouldn't take away protein to give carbs, but I can see taking away carbs to get protein, because, well, it's gonna convert anyway. And the main thing, to be honest with you, in a bodybuilder diet that I've noticed over the years is getting enough fucking protein. Normally people don't have enough problems, at least unless you're a major hard gainer, getting enough carbs. A lot of people undershoot their protein. And that's where I'd like to say, if you really want to flip-flop, that's fine. At the end of the day, dude, get adequate fat. I like to see, if not in the extreme depths of dieting, 50 grams plus of fat for males, at least 30 to 40 for females. I also like to see protein at 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. And carbs, they're not essential. Use carbs to fill in the calories that you need to be filled in. It's pretty simple. As for when to eat, you know what? I'm a pro bodybuilder. I do pay attention to post-workout. I do want to get more carbs pre-workout, mainly because I flatten out. If I don't get at least, if I train at around 8:30 a.m., if I don't have at least 100 grams of carbs in my system by then, I flatten out like a fucking pancake by the 3rd set. So, that machine feels tasty. Some advertising right there, bitches. So, I mean, for me, to have a good training session, I want to have carbs around training. That's when you're burning them bitches. However, at the end of the day, if you fucking hit your carbs, if you hit your fat, you hit your protein, and your timing's all fucked up, you're not gonna make that big of a difference, if any difference at all. So stop looking, you know, don't miss the forest. What the fuck? Something about forest and trees. Don't fucking do that saying. Can't think about it right now. Bottom line is just fucking get your shit in. Don't worry about bedtime nutrition. Don't worry about getting in the perfect fucking meal. Fish at meal 2, beef at meal 3. Hit your macros. Eat whole natural foods if possible. And just get it done. On that note, I got my fade touched up today. Those girls do a fucking great job. Sport Clips and Elgin on Randall next to Meyer and Menards. They got these 2 girls there, man. They always got my fade on point. When I lived in LA, I spent $60 on my haircut. They couldn't fucking touch what these girls do for fucking 15 bucks. I'll leave them a fat ass tip, because this is a fucking great fade. You don't have to go to a great barber to get a great fade. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a great fade. Bill Clinton, that motherfucker spent like $800 on a haircut. My fucking fade kicks Bill Clinton's ass. I'll tell you that much. Fuck! So, what else is on my mind today? Cammie had her best soccer tournament ever. She's practicing right now. In about tonight. I'm gonna do a separate vlog on this. I might do it on the way. Deep tissue massage. I have an interview coming up with Phil Heath about his thoughts on why he gets massaged twice a week when he gets close to the show. Her Kai gets it 6 to 7 times a week. I'm gonna get it once a week. Now, the reason I do that keeps all the fucking scar tissue and all that shit building up, fucking all that pounding and grinding. Fucking my legs are so sore. I'm gonna have her just, I have a dude, I'm trying a new girl tonight. My dude wasn't available. My man Dave, if I tell him my quads are sore, he will make it so the next day, I feel like I didn't even fucking train. Just get the blood flow going, deep tissue. You know, all the knots and shit out. I had a fucking kink in my neck, gone. The blood flow, the recovery, it's just unheard of. I love deep tissue massage. I believe anyone can benefit from it, especially competitive athletes. Like it or not, I'm a fucking athlete. Anyway, guys, that's it, cardio confessions. And remember, doing cardio even though you have no fat. I'm just gonna tell it's not a game.
It's not a game.
Oh, that's what's up.